dramatic escalation is unfolding in Middle East waters. Iranian state-linked outlet Tasnim News Agency reports that Iran has launched anti-ship missiles targeting the U.S. aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln, CVN-72. The carrier, a powerful Nimitz-class aircraft carrier operated by the United States Navy, is among Washington's most formidable naval assets deployed in the region. According to the Iranian report, the strike attempt signals Tehran's readiness to challenge American naval power as tensions continue to intensify across the region. The reported missile launch marks a sharp spike in confrontation between Iran and the United States in already volatile regional waters. Iranian sources claim the targeting of the carrier reflects a broader escalation in the ongoing standoff, involving U.S. forces operating near Iran's maritime sphere. The development, first carried by Tasnim News Agency, underscores how rapidly tensions are escalating as Tehran signals its willingness to directly confront American military assets in the strategic Middle East theater. Iran claims a dramatic escalation under Operation True Promise 4. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps says its forces have struck multiple American and Israeli targets across the region in a sweeping wave of attacks. According to the IRGC, naval drones hit the U.S. aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln after it approached close to Iran's maritime borders in the Gulf of Oman. Tehran further claims the carrier strike group retreated rapidly from the area following the strike. The claims mark one of the most explosive developments in the widening regional confrontation, though independent confirmation of the attack has not yet emerged.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. In the past few days, the Islamic Republic of Iran's armed forces have carried out numerous operations. The Islamic Republic of Iran's air and naval forces have targeted the Ramad David Air Base and the Muran radar site in the occupied territory. In addition, the location of the American terrorists in the Odairi camp in Kuwait was not the target of the Iranian Navy's attack air bases.
Iran also claims its newly deployed air defense system successfully targeted a U.S. F-15E Strike Eagle fighter jet. According to the IRGC statement, the American strike aircraft crashed near Iran's southwestern borders after being intercepted by Iranian defenses. The F-15E is one of the United States' most advanced two-seat strike fighters, widely used in precision combat operations. Tehran's claim, if confirmed, would represent a significant moment in the escalating military confrontation between Iran and U.S. forces operating in the region.
The aircraft carrier of Abraham Lincoln, which was close to the Iranian waters at a distance of 340 kilometers from the Iranian waters, was targeted by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard's Air Force. It left the area along with its aircraft carriers and is now more than 1,000 kilometers away from the area. In addition to their own operations, the operations of the armed forces continue.
Tehran says the aerial battle did not end there. Iranian forces claim they also shot down a highly advanced Israeli Hermes 900 drone over the skies of Khorramabad. The drone, valued at roughly $30 million, is among Israel's most sophisticated long-range surveillance and strike platforms. Iran says the aircraft was intercepted by its air defense network, adding another layer to the sweeping claims emerging from Operation True Promise 4.
Some of the aircraft carriers of the Army and the IRGC, including the Commander-in-Chief of the aircraft carrier of Qatam Olambia, Salavatol Lalak, Sopi Emruz, 5th of May, 14th of November, a F-15E fighter, and a total of 4 aircraft carriers of the advanced Hermes 900 and MQ-9 have been destroyed in the skies of the western regions, south of the west and south of our country.
At the same time, the IRGC says it launched heavy Khorramshahr-4 ballistic missiles, carrying 1-ton warheads toward Tel Aviv, Ben Gurion Airport, and the Israeli Air Force's 27th Squadron base. According to Iranian officials, the strikes were part of the 19th wave of the operation.
The Islamic Revolutionary Guards Air Force, in the course of the 19th operation of Sadek 4, fired ballistic missiles at the Ben Gurion landing site with the name of Ya Hassan bin Ali.
Iran claims these missiles were preceded by attacking drones and successfully penetrated multiple layers of Israeli air defenses, creating what it described as a devastating impact on strategic targets inside Israeli territory.
In total, more than 2,000 Papad missiles and more than 600 missiles have been fired against American positions in the region and Zionist targets in the occupied territories.
Tehran further claims that earlier phases of Operation True Promise 4 struck 20 American military targets across Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, and Kuwait. Iranian officials say the coordinated strikes across multiple fronts have altered the military equation of the war, though these sweeping battlefield claims remain unverified by the United States or Israel.
More attacks against our country's enemies continue. The constant sound of shelling and the long-term imprisonment of the population in the occupied territories in the shelters in the last 100 hours of the war shows the steadfast and well-managed spirit of the Iranian regime for the hard revenge of the terrorist criminals.